and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time we made it to Riften with Arendor in tow. Now, we're gonna go and...
Hold there.
Hello.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Do I now? What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
Alright, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Thank you.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Thank you. Now, this is one of my favorite towns. Mostly because it reminds me of...
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
What the
I
hell?
had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule.
Who is that guy?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Hi.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
I should go to elsewhere sometime. So, why are you here?
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth.
Okay.
You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end.
Okay.
You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain. And my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Mine too. Talk to me about the Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust.
Which is a fortune.
Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
Got it. You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
Aw. How did Eren save your life?
It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
Okay.
Safe travels.
Hello.
Never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Oh boy. I just saw something. Bring the energy gem to an appraiser, feed the most powerful mortal spawner, fight the enchanted cache, Dr. Brynjolf. You are not supposed to be in here. You're a Khajiit. Khajiit are not supposed to be able to travel into cities. Yoink. Note to Shivari. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary without penalty. Do not fail me. Alanwen. She's the Thalmor agent. I need to be rid of her before I do anything else.
Hey, you. Get over it. I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
Recruited as an acolyte of Vermina as a young elf. I had no real childhood to speak of.
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, huh? I'm not exactly clean myself.
Then we're speaking the same language. Good.
Yeah.
So what do you want to know?
Could you tell me what this gem's worth?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Sure. Do you know anything about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Okay. Tell me more about the Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean.
They're the
She's
Mafia.
also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Sure. Any news involving the Dark Brotherhood?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah.
He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
Okay.
Be seeing you around.
Where's that Chivari girl? She's vanished.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Hello.
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else...
You're very
no
subtle.
problem.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Scully, if you know what's good for you.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you want?
You work at the stables?
Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows.
We met.
Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I
Okay.
hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
What kind of trouble are you in with that Sapphire lady?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the details.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses.
I see.
I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
Oh dear. I can help you pay off your debt.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Sure. Well, that's another
I
job
have
to do.
faith in you.
Yeah. Speak to Sapphire, talk to Brynjolf, receive Draven's bow. Sure. As for you... Command. Not sure if this is gonna work, but it's worth a try.
Scully, if you know what's good for you.
It doesn't work. Okay, well, too bad. That means I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. And by the hard way, I mean illusion magic.
Can I help you?
Whoop.
What can I do for you, friend?
What's the spell? It's an expert level spell. Or... Not pacify or rout. Frenzy. That should work.
Someone... Time to end this little game.
Oh look! She's gone insane! Someone, stop her! And there goes the whole damn town.
No sign of
What a tragedy! What a horrible tragedy. Poor girl. Whoop. Eleanor Saber. Yep, she was a Thalmor agent. And now she's very, very dead. Whoop. That went well. On to the bunkhouse. The Bunga Bunga house. Yeah, the owner of this place is a crazy person. Ooh. See, until next time. Sweet Helga, that's the lady over there. Last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things you showed me, the things we did. I could never have dreamt this was possible. Whoever knew that someone could manipulate their body in that manner while wearing Daedric armor boots? Ooh. You are a true master of the Dibellan arts. Oh god. My love, credit to your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again soon, but next time allow me to bring the truck. Secret lover. Hello.
So, is there something I can help you with?
Do you work here?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean.
I see.
Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
I see. Why do you hate Helga so much?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously.
Yeah.
Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it.
Okay. So, what do you want, Cinderella?
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out.
I could do it.
You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella.
Oh dear.
If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure, I'll help you.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and
Hofgrir?
Indalen. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best.
Hofgrir.
Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Sure. Ugh. Well, Hofgrir Horsecrusher has been sleeping around, apparently.
You've done well.
I mean, he doesn't have a wife, so I guess it's cool, but yeah.
Yes?
Are you the only one who works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
What is this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Got it.
Is it getting hot?
Here for
Or
work?
is it just me?
Yeah, you're horrible. Fulmer Blood Elixir. You'll see what that is in just a second. Yeah. Heaven help me! I thought it was... There we are. Ooh, glacial crystal ingots. I'm not gonna say no to that. Orca tusk, leather strips. Okay. Get out of the way. 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 That works too. On to the rest of the city. I've already diffused one Thalmor plot. I'm going to go into the inn in just a bit.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Hello.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time.
I see.
I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Well, I got some for you.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Here's some ice wraith teeth.
Perfect. Just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it.
Alright. Pheasant breast. Speltum Reynos' fins. What do you got for sale?
Everything I've got on display, really.
Okay, a pheasant breast, he says. Doop, 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 doop. And Speltum Reynos' fins. You can't afford that. You can afford this thing, though.
Never
Safe
done an
travel.
honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Actually, I'm looking for this old guy hiding out in Riften.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you.
Alright.
Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
No. How could you possibly know that? I'm just gonna play along.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they
Thieves
walk,
Guild.
what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
So what do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Really? That was you. You seem to be good at money.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours.
Sure.
Would you like a taste?
Of course. What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands.
I see.
And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
So what do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand.
Medesi silver
Once you
ring.
have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Sure. Why would I do that? Why would I plant the ring on Branche specifically?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know.
No,
Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I don't think so. But sure, let's get this party started. But why are we doing this to Branche?
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Huh. I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Falmer Blood Elixir, right?
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Alright.
You need to hear this.
Alright.
Yes?
Have a coin.
Oh, thank you.
This
Divine
is a rare
special
opportunity.
kind.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
Mark of the Bella. Riften Fishery, Bolly's House, a Serpentine. Oh, I have been lucky today. Hi.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Are you a fisherman?
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh?
Sure.
Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I
That's his
disagree.
wife. One moment, please.
Remember to give...
No one's seen them in years. My sources must remain a secret for their own protection. But I
Branche.
can promise you that the contents are genuine.
Medesi. Pickpocket Medesi. Ooh, here's some stuff.
Never should have come.
Whoops, 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 whoops. That's the downside to pickpocketing. It takes a bit
My
of,
sources must remain a secret for their
uh-huh.
protection.
Yoink.
But I can promise you that the contents are genuine.
Let's have a look.
One sip
Display case key. Sure.
of the elixir and your wishes will...
Medesi silver ring. Now that's unique, isn't it? Now I could put Medesi's silver ring into Branche's pocket, or I could just loot the place And I'm not going to scam Madesi. I'm not going to do that. Because that would put him in prison for the rest of the game, instead of at the market selling and buying things. And I'd prefer him having a merchant. You know, having the city be a bit more lively. This is Grelka's stall as well. Ooh, thankfully her lock is easy to pick. It's just lucky number generation, I guess. A little bit further. Okay, a little bit less far. Grelka is a light armor merchant.
How much does it cost?
Scale boots of brawn.
Only 20 gold septims.
Helmet of experience.
Don't listen.
Ooh. Flawless diamonds, no less.
Making this up. Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments. This is just what I need right now. Don't listen to him. He's making this up.
Hey, Medes. Hey, Branche. I should place a ring in your pocket, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. Could have just gotten that.
This is just what I need right now.
So it is. Okay, that requires a key. Oh my, that's Maven Blackbriar. Yep, it is. Blackbriar Manor key. Money. Lockpick. Maven's personal key. That sounds interesting. Ooh, pretty. I could sell this. Whoop. And that's why I'm not doing that. She also has her own personal weapon. Anyway. She has a special dagger. Not this one, but an actual special dagger. Cool. Pickpocket already increased to 45 from 38. I think that means... Hold on. Pickpocket. Pickpocket. I like pickpocket. What can I say? Pickpocket 45. Thief's Eye. After that, Thief's Luck. Yep. Okay, so I can talk to... Yeah, I don't want to do Brynjolf shenanigans. I can... Karma's a bitch. I'm gonna try and pickpocket Brynjolf. Thieves Guild necklace. Yeah. Oh my god, that's the same one as Maven has. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello, Balamond. I'm getting good at this. Hi.
Come to see Balamond perform miracles with steel, eh?
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Fire salts? That's impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
Would 10 pinches of fire salts help?
Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by.
Yep.
You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you.
I just opened a window. Okay, I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery. But what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Good point. Okay, see ya.
Get to it then.
Get to what?
Can I help you?
Hi.
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yep, might be true. Firewood, gold. Thank you. Blackbriar Meadery. What's that do? Oh, obtain a mark of the bell from Indarin. Okay. Speak to Sapphire about Shatter's debt and the Bee and Barb. Let's, tempting. Let's go into the Bee and Barb first. Yeah. And just abandon,
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up the seat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
What the hell is
What's
this?
a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of
My
the
parents
handmaiden
are long
of
dead,
time.
but they lived wonderful lives.
No,
I have no sad stories to tell about them.
Talon,
Perhaps one day I'll visit
Kira,
their resting place.
come to some sort of an understanding? These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramar. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Damn.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Yeah. Hi.
How may I help you, my son?
I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost.
Mm-hmm.
We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
One day. Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
Sure.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
I see. Alright. See ya.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Aw.
Looking for something?
You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off, now.
No need to get rough.
Alright.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord.
What do you have? You're just a person. Why do you exist?
Interest you in one of our special drinks? You let me know.
I'll talk to you in a moment. Hi.
Yeah. What's your problem?
I wanted to talk to you about Shadow's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt.
Hey.
Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Huh. You and I both know this is a scam.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand.
Indeed.
Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Indeed.
I hope we bump into each other again.
Indeed.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Right. Hello.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
What sort of message?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Sure. Sounds easy enough.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften.
Sure.
You'll be well paid for your time.
Why don't you go tell Sibby yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Why is Sibby in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Alright.
I'll meet you outside of town.
Sure. Actually, let's see what you have on you. Nothing not. Not bad. Thief's Lock. You may choose an item type. Gold, jewelry, books, ingredient, potions, and good scrolls. Let's do books, ingredient, potions, and good scrolls. Let's just do plain old gold. Because gold is everyone's favorite. Aaron's house. Sure. Yes, sir, I hate the Thieves Guild. Very much so. Oh, I'm such an evil man. Anyway. Hello.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Why all the hatred for the Empire?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
I see. What happened to your daughter?
Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
I see. Alright.
I have faith in you.
I'm not gonna work for the Stormcloaks if that's what you're implying.
Yes?
Hello.
What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
What's the word around town?
Mjolnir the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade.
Really? Anything else?
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
Interesting. Alright.
Come back and see us again.
Hello.
Yes?
You mentioned you serve special drinks in the background.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top.
Damn.
Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma.
Damn. Let's have some.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Oh, yes. Huh, you have a ring on you. I'll steal that later. So, how did you meet Kirava, the bartender?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Really?
In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond.
That's like we do on Earth.
I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I'm not going to finish your quest just yet.
You've done what?
I'll talk to him about that flawless amethyst later. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
I see. What's the Ratway?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what.
Okay.
There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Got it.
But just
Safe
being able to
travels,
carry Mara's
Landstrider.
will to every corner of Skyrim.
Right, so I'm going to end the episode here and start off next episode talking to this... No, actually, no.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Talking to this guy. Next episode.